my creative peeps, and welcome back to my channel for another video. Today we're doing the Take 5 Art Challenge, and this month is very exciting because the prompts this month were chosen by Kyra over at Simply Creative Kyra, and she is actually the basically founder of this challenge, which is, so it's very cool, I think. So her prompts that she chose were green, washi tape, flowers, a napkin or tissue paper, and splatter. So this is pretty out of my current comfort zone, so I'm excited to give this one a whirl. I'm not quite sure. I want to make a tag. I hadn't cut out the tag yet, and I'm not quite sure what exactly I want to do. I know I do want to use some tissue paper. I want to use some paint, and I want to use some of these Oxide sprays. So let's get going. I think I'm going to use this. What I want to do is put some type of dark green in the background and then multi-medium over this. I think I'm going to use this fresh lime color by Dylusions, and I probably need to reconstitute it, so that might not have been the best choice, but we're just gonna go with it. We're gonna get all kinds of crusties opening it. Yeah, definitely needs some water. So I'm going to reconstitute this. Just pour in a little water, shake it up, and keep going until it's back to its usual consistency. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll be right back. Alright, it could definitely use some more work, but we're on a time crunch today, so we're going to go with the consistency that it's at now. So one of the reasons I love this paint so much is because it dries so fast, and because, again, I'm on a time crunch today. I don't want to wait for these layers to dry. I'm going to put this down, and then we're going to matte medium right over it. And this is acrylic paint, so it's not going to move after we put the first layer on it. And of course the sun just went in, so if the lighting is not good now or keeps going in and out like that, I do apologize. So we're gonna call that good with the paint, because again we're gonna put stuff over it. So wash that out of my brush, let that dry for a second. And we're going to matte medium over this. All right. I literally gave that like less than 2 minutes, so I hope that helps you see how fast that really does dry. And of course it picked up some of the green. That wasn't what I wanted to happen, but I'm not going to worry about it. Like I said, ideally you would let this dry between layers, but living on the edge. Hopefully I'm in frame. Okay. So there's that. Looking good. So we used our tissue paper. I almost put that in my drinking water. And then I want to use this. We're going to use ice spruce, cracked pistachio, and pink raspberry, I think. This gray is gonna mute it, and then the rest of the colors are really gonna pop. I don't think I want to put too much over this flower here. So I'm actually, gonna use this to try and attempt to mask it off. It's not gonna be perfect because obviously it's not gonna stick since it's wet either, but let's just, and then a little more of this over the top. This could just look like a hot freaking mess when we're done, but we'll see. Take this off. That definitely looks like a square. I'm going to rub it off a little where the rest of the flower was. And then I think I'm just gonna rub it off some here and down here. Okay, like that. And then we're going to spray it with water to oxidize it. All right, and now we let that dry. So we're back. The sun's gone back in, but we're just going, I was gonna make a tag, but I just love this whole thing. I think I want to tip it into my journal. So still, it's been several hours and it's not fully dry yet, but I say several, it's been like 1 hour, but you know, feels like several. So I'm gonna cut off the holes. That'll be cool. It's like a partial tip in. And then I was thinking of using this photo here. This was me attempting to be a, you know, outfit of the day. I can take a photo of myself without any help of my whole outfit type of photo. But, you know, that definitely, it didn't work out. And it has a lot of green in it. But I like my hair. And I'm wearing all black. So I think I'm going to use that, and this is cool. I'm definitely going to save this, how the sticky note came out. Side note, but our only 2 prompts left are Splatters and Washi Tape. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to use the Washi Tape or what Washi Tape I'm going to use. Going with the green and the plants theme, I do have this washi from the creator box, and if you missed my journal with me using the creator box, I'll leave it linked up above. But I thought maybe we could use it as like a background element. maybe move it over a little. I mean, obviously I can use it to do the tip in, but I want it to be a little more creative than that. So we'll do that. And then I feel like I want to do a piece sticking out of the top and a piece on the bottom. Like this. So like that, and then this piece will just be sticking out of the top here. Yeah, that looks cute. Because this is also sticking out the bottom. Do I want to like pretend I've pinned it up here with this? I probably want to use a different washi for that. Oh god. Now I definitely have to use washi up there. Alright. I feel like it needs a neutral. Maybe a black? I mean, I have tons of black washi. That could be a contender. I don't want to do too many like clashing patterns either. The skulls could be cute. I know this one will look better, but my gut says skulls, so. And it's probably not my gut, it's probably my inner child, but we're just gonna let her win. And then the plan is to put like the other one down here. But let's get a little glue under her. I don't know what to do with this washi tape. I'm okay with it not being like securely down, so we'll do that. Ta-da! And then we'll do splatters in this green color. This is the same, so it's Fresh Lime Dylusion Shimmer Spray. I'll try to leave as many things linked below for you guys. I get a lot of my Ranger products from Joggles, which is an online retailer that ships worldwide, and she even offers discounts on shipping. So every time I link like a Ranger product, I'm gonna try to leave her links instead of Amazon, because I find Amazon super overprices Ranger products like all the time. And it's, like I said, not where I buy them from, so. And I got it everywhere. There. We'll let that dry and then we'll tip it in. So here we are. It's mostly dry except for this little spot over here, which I'm going to mop up. It's pretty dark, so excuse any shadows from the light. we're just gonna washi this in. I did go ahead and paint this scrapbook paper black because the colors didn't really coordinate with this page. And if this is where I'm gonna be sticking it, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this Scotch Create tape. This is permanent single-sided tape. Basically, it's just gift wrapping tape for crafters. That's our Kyla. So we're going to tip it in with that so we don't lose any of the design. This has been like my new favorite thing. This is linked in my Amazon storefront, which you can always find down below because you guys have been suggesting it to me for probably like a year now, and I finally got it and I use it almost every day. So how do I want to do this? Normally, oh, I already did that. Normally we wouldn't do that part because, there we go. Okay, problem solved. I was gonna say I can't washi tape. I don't know what I'm trying to say. You guys know what I'm trying to say. I can't find the words for what I'm trying to say, so, but you guys get it. So there we have a tip in, and I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna put on the other side yet, so I'm not going to do the other side. And there we go, you guys. That is it for today's Take 5 challenge. Please don't forget to participate and use the hashtag Take5Art so that we can see what you create. Feel free to tag me or any of the other ladies on Instagram so that we can also see your work. There are 11 other ladies I do this collaboration with, so you can check the description box below for their videos and their take on the prompts. It's always so fun to see what everybody comes up with. Thank you to Kyra for not only these prompts, but for putting this collaboration together. I am very honored to be on this since the beginning. I was one of the very first ladies to be on the collab, and I really appreciate being on there. It's a lot of fun, and it's a great group of ladies, and I love seeing what you guys come up with. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Thank you also to my patrons for their support. They help me continue creating videos here on YouTube and still being able to pay my bills, so they rock. If you want to know more about Patreon and the other like videos and content I offer over there, you can always check the description box below. And other than that, enough with this shameless plug. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys. Bye.